Louisiana beer reviews: Cerveza Modelo, Chelada, Naranja, Picosa, spicy orange. Um, with with the refreshing flavors of orange and chili peppers. Sorry for the squeaky noise over there. They're doing some work on the Kansas City Southern Railroad and they're going real slow, and it's an irritating high-pitched squeaky squeal. Beer with natural flavors. There's your legal disclosure. 3.5% alcohol. Not much. 140 calories per 12 ounces. And this is 24 ounces, so 280 calories for this big can. Not too much. Really? This is a new product introduced in March 2022. There are some video reviews for it. A couple. The other video... Now this went. The other ones are just like videos with the product in it, but not really reviews. One showing a guy pouring it, but he doesn't say anything. The other one's somebody smoking a cigarette. But anyway, I'll watch the actual reviews. So anyway, there it is. I bought this at a local store, Easy Stop. But it'll be around probably your local stores eventually. Although I don't recall seeing it anywhere else. These things can be a little expensive. I think it was $3.61 after tax. So not going to be much head of foam. There's a little bit of a white head and there's orange chunks in there. Chunks of oranges, obviously. And it's orange color. And you can see the oranges around there. It might be the chili peppers making the chunks, actually. Let's see. And there's no website listing for this. I checked the website with the day I bought this last week, and I checked today. They don't list it. So it's a natural flavor. I don't know what kind of chili peppers they're using. Somebody was telling me, oh, natural flavors, they're not really natural. And I was reading the Tax and Trade Bureau regulations this morning about natural flavor. And they were saying, no, it has to be natural. Like they were saying, for example, they gave an example. For example, if you say natural strawberry flavor, it has to come from strawberries. Now, there's an exception where you make this disclosure, like an abbreviation, W something something flavors. It can use strawberry and some other flavors from other natural sources. But if it just says natural strawberry flavor, it has to be from strawberries. Now, this is just saying natural flavors. It doesn't say natural orange flavor, so maybe, there's a little wiggle room there. It smells like Modelo, meaning bready corn, pale malt and corn, Mexican corn. I don't really smell the orange. I don't really smell the chili peppers, but my nose is burning from like spices getting in my nose. So the pepper's burning my nose. I knew that head was gonna fizz right away and there wouldn't be any lacing. So it looks like some kind of Sunny D orange drink, something such as that. All right, cheers, let's go to the taste. First time I've had it. Beer Advocate, no score, don't have enough check-ins. Same thing with Rate Beer. Untapped has a few hundred. The score was so-so. I drink orange juice Sunday. Once a month is enough for me on orange juice or any kind of juice. All right? But that's me. Some people drink it every day. They love it. So I would never... I'm really not interested in beer with orange juice, orange flavor in it, or any kind of citrus flavor. They exist. Okay, I've reviewed them. I did the Citrus Rescue. It was fine. That was from New Belgium, I believe. They had damaged oranges, citrus that was going to be thrown out, so they used it. Fine. I suspect that a lot of the companies do that just because they can buy them cheap, and it's like they don't use it. They don't make it look like it's an environmental thing. You know, trying to help the environment. It is say, you know, black cherry with natural black cherry flavoring. It's probably stuff that's turned, and they're gonna dump it. But if you put it in the beer, it doesn't taste that way. It just tastes like black cherry or whatever. All right. Spiciness. There is a shade of it now that I'm thinking about it. Just at the very back, a hint of spiciness. So if you're scared to try this, you say I don't like hot stuff, forget it. It's not hot. It's barely even spicy. There's orange and there's pale malt. I had to come out here, and that could go on all day when they're working on the railroad. Could last all the live long day. It's a strange combination here. Red, like pale bread, white bread dough. I know they're using corn, but that's all fermented out, I guess. It's the adjunct for the fermentable. It's a pretty strong orange flavor. I think they could just be like doing what I said, getting oranges that are turned, and they're gonna dump them, and they just use them. And they strain it out to a large extent, and they add these peppers. But there's big chunks. You can perhaps see these chunks all throughout. I think that's the chili pepper, but then there's a bright orange chunks, and then there's this tan stuff. Hey, look, if you like orange juice, Sunny Delight, or just Tropicana orange juice, Minute Maid, or whatever brands you enjoy, Thrifty Made, Sure Fine, Food Club, you know, like a Best Choice, you know, a private label, you're gonna probably like it. The body's low medium, not totally thin, low medium, kind of a semi-dry finish. I think, and I can't do this whole can because I'm only to here, but I think it's gonna be a lot more chunk action going on. It could just be like literally pieces of orange peel coming out of this. I'm not joking. If there is, I'm gonna take a second photo to put in alcohol legs, but you can almost smell beer yeast too. Chili pepper skin. It's more complex than I first thought when I tasted it. It's pretty tart and acidic from oranges, though. Tastes like real oranges, definitely. Definitely. Maybe a little overripe. Seems that way, but not bad or anything. Quality level, high, very high. Modelo's, everything is high with them, you know. You know what I'm saying? Their prices. No, you know what I mean. Their quality level is very exacting. They've been around since 1925, almost 100 years. Be a big, probably bunch of interesting celebratory brands coming out then. 2025. So personal preference, I don't really like it because I don't like these kind of things. So I would never drink it again, and I would never want to drink it. You know, I'm going to drink it. I didn't buy it to waste. But if you are into what I just described, it's going to be an A. So I would say a 94 out of 100. A 94 out of 100. Most excellent. A most excellent low alcohol orange and chili pepper beer from Mexico. But like I say, to me, it's like, ugh. But like I say, once again, it is a personal preference issue, not a quality issue in this respect. So, les bon temps relais, I'm going to end this review by saying y'all go to Mexico and tour the Modelo Brewery in Naranja, Mexico.